Let's be honest, vaping is everywhere. You see it in the bathrooms at school, at work, on social media, and sometimes even in class. It almost feels normal at this point, like part of everyday life. It's something casual that just happens. But here's something people don't talk about. Most people think vaping is way more common than it actually is. And that assumption is exactly how the vaping industry stays alive. This video isn't shaming anyone and telling you what to do. It's pulling back the curtain and looking at the bigger picture, the real story. Because when you see all the different sides of the vaping conversation, students, parents, teachers, you finally start to understand why the issue isn't simple and why your choices matter more than you think. For most students, vaping doesn't start with a big decision. It usually starts small. Maybe you're stressed and you think it'll help. Someone just casually hands it to you. Maybe you're just curious or bored, but it's all by design. It's made to be enticing. The sleek look, the flavors, the social pressure, all of it makes vaping feel harmless. And it's marketed that way. But what most teens don't realize is how fast vaping becomes a habit, not because people want it to, but because it sneaks into your routine before you even notice. It becomes your go-to for boredom, for stress, for anxiety, for anything. But why has this become such a widespread issue? Why are young adults such a huge demographic in vaping? Now we're going to talk about the companies behind vaping, because this matters more than people realize. On the outside, they claim they're helping adults quit smoking. That's their public image. But when you look closer, it's obvious who their real audience is. With the designs and flavors like cotton candy, I feel it's obvious no grown man is going to smoke a vape that is cotton candy flavored. None of this is for adults. If a company gets someone hooked young, the person stays a customer longer. Vape companies know teens are more curious, more stressed, and more influenced by trends, and more likely to share products with their friends. So yes, young people become the perfect target. And it's nothing personal, it's just business. Now, let's shift to the adults who care about you, parents and teachers. They're not worried because they want to control you. They're worried because they see the side effects that teens don't always notice. Parents see their kids become more withdrawn, irritable, or stressed. They see grades slipping and their motivation failing. They see habits that feel bigger than the person using them. Teachers deal with distractions in class. Students that are zoned out or overwhelmed, they see how vaping affects learning, attention, and mood. From their perspective, vaping isn't trendy or fun. It's a barrier standing between you and your goals. They want you to succeed. They want you to stay focused, and they want you to stay you. Now, let's zoom back out, because the marketing doesn't stop at packaging. It shows up where you hang out most, on social media, through trends, through people your age showing off vape tricks or new flavors, through influencers who make vaping look effortless and aesthetic. The goal isn't to inform you, the goal is to influence you. Every video, every aesthetic shot, every repost, it's designed to make vaping feel normal, social, and fun. It's not accidental, it's psychological. And the more normal something seems, the more likely someone is likely to try it, even if they weren't planning to. They start from a young age, so they can keep you as a customer for the rest of your life through addiction. Schools deal with this all firsthand. Bathroom checks, students missing class, teachers trying to help teens stay focused, administrators creating new rules every semester because of the way students act. But here's the truth. Punishing kids doesn't solve the problem. Schools are learning most teens who vape aren't trying to be rebellious. They're overwhelmed, stressed, or influenced by their environment. Support works better than punishment. Conversations, counseling, understand why a teen started in the first place. That is what actually helps someone change. So here's the real message I want you to hear. You're not wrong for feeling stressed. You're not wrong for wanting to fit in. You're definitely not wrong if you want to quit. You have the power to break free. Breaking free doesn't have to look dramatic. It can be small steps, not buying another disposable, going longer between hits, leaving your vape at home, replacing the habit with something healthier. Every small step is a win because every step is you taking control back. The moment you choose yourself over the habit, the cycle starts to fall apart. Your choice matters, your freedom matters, and you deserve to feel in control of your life. The truth is, vaping companies rely on teen habits staying hidden. They rely on stress, boredom, and pressure. They rely on you not realizing that you are being marketed to. Thank you for watching, and again, the choice is yours.